Good evening, everyone. Dr. Freedom here. Time for some Doctor Who news. News from in and around the universe that will, it might affect you on some level. You never know. Okay. But amidst all the craziness, amidst all the, fun times we're having here, of course, there's time for news. Like I said, a lot of weird stuff happening, today. Real life is such a fun time. All I know is I kissed my iPhone goodbye, and I have never been happier. I'm not kidding. It's like my old iPhone should get together with my ex-wife. They both made my life a living hell. Okay, let's get into the articles for today. Let's take a look at what's going on. All right, here we go. Okay, first up on the docket, Doctor Who Series 9. Now, I'm going to have a spoiler warning up in the title of this video because there is a couple of details that do get dropped in here. So remember, it is your fair warning, Okay. Now, this is before the flood introduction and clip. Nice short little introduction here, just short of a minute long, sitting there discussing, about what could possibly be coming up. And, of course, right here in the title of this video, and that's why I gave you the warning, yes, it is going to be a hearse. That is what this particular vehicle is. So, and it's also revealed in the clip. The doctor does say it himself, Peter Capaldi. And so, nice little thing to go check out before you go watch the episode this weekend. So, other than the fact they reveal this is a hearse, it's not a bad little clip to watch. It doesn't reveal pretty much other than that, you do see a body in the back and whatnot. So, fair warning on that one. It is a wee bit revealing for a short video. Okay, next up, Magician's Apprentice online viewing. That's right. BARB the BARB has released figures estimating the number of viewers who watch Doctor Who online. Now, this year, the Broadcasters Audience Research Board, as it is known, has issued for the first time issuing a report on the online viewing habits of the UK audience. Keep in mind, this is UK, okay? The UK alone. The beta report is based on the same technology that measures conventional TV viewing, as well as incorporating data received from broadcasters via their viewing platforms. The data does not yet include those watching on Android devices, so keep that in mind as well, all right? The report ending the 27th of September indicates that The Magician's Apprentice was streamed 373,826 times in the 8 days following transmission. It currently stands as the 6th most streamed program in the previous 28 days, behind the 5 episodes of The Great British Who Cares Off and the 1 episode of Dr. Foster. The series prologue is currently 12th most watched stream program over that period, and in the 2 days it was available, The Witches... Forgive me, I had a little bit of... My throat's been drying up on me today. In 2 days available, The Witch is Familiar was streamed 202,949 times. Oh no, show's gonna die. It's over. Okay, so let's get off that. Okay. Doctor Who Comic and Doctor Who Adventures is out. Well, it's already today over there in the UK. Include our details and artwork from the latest issues of Doctor Who Comic and Doctor Who Adventures. All right, look at that. He did nice. And okay, this brand new issue features strip from Doctor Who 4 Doctors crossover event series, featuring the first ever meeting of the 10th, 11th, and 12th Doctors. The epic world first adventure is written by Paul Cornell, and of course, Father's Day, Human Nature, Family of Blood. He also worked on Wolverine, Captain Britain, MI13, and it's still with astounding art by Neil Edwards, who also does Justice League Unlimited, Amazing Spider-Man, and Iron Man. Doctor Adventure 7 is also out, and if you want to go check this out, here's everything, that's in it, plus a few other little things here and there. So this is out. Well, it's already today, and it's officially Thursday the 8th. I'm assuming this video is going to make it out before midnight. So don't get too confused on me, you folks watching here, on this side of the pond. All right. Now, this is a lovely interview here with writer Mark Gatiss on who the next Doctor could be, plus the enduring appeal of TV's great Time Lord. Now, like right here, if someone is telling you that the next Doctor has to be a woman, something's going wrong. Now, he says, quote, I can think of dozens of people right now who'd be brilliant doctors once Peter Capaldi has decided he's had enough, who are Asian, are women, are black. You just have to choose the right one. not because we have to. That would be a knee-jerk, reductive, and depressing. He goes, I've forever been in favor of the Doctor being a woman, and anyone who tells you it can't be done is obviously out of their minds, because Doctor Who's central idea is of a transcendental telephone box that goes anywhere in space and time with a character with two hearts who can change form. But it can't be a woman? Oh, I see. All right. But also, if you just jump down here a little ways, he goes, he was talking about the sentiment that, what he called the Doctor can be a little bit romantically involved with characters, but he goes, he uses an upcoming episode about which he'll tell me nothing else to prove his point. I thought I'll write this as if for anyone, like a horror film, and then I'll pull it back. And then when it came to making it, we haven't pulled back. So, and the other stuff, the kisses here, blah, blah, blah. And then he goes into that, from there a bit more. So, it's a nice little interview with Mark Gatiss. Be sure to go check it out. Take a look at it. All right, moving on. All right, Doctor Who fan screening and Q&A with writer Toby Whithouse at New York Comic-Con. That's right, BBC are taking Doctor Who to New York Comic-Con this coming Saturday, the 10th of October, for a special fan screening of Series 9, Episode 4, Before the Flood, ahead of its premiere on BBC America later that evening at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. The screening will be followed by a Q&A session with the episode's writer, Toby Whithouse, and Entertainment Weekly's Clark Collis. Toby Whithouse is no stranger to Doctor Who. He previously penned the series 2-episode school reunion with David Tennant and Billie Piper, and episodes for the 11th Doctor, Matt Smith, including Vampires of Venice, The God Complex, and A Town Called Mercy. Away from Who, Whithouse is the creator of the popular show Being Human. So they even have details on where to go to, blah blah blah, if you're going to that event. For those in the UK, you can catch the episode at 8:25 p.m. on BBC One. Okay, so for you folks going to New York Comic-Con, cool. Okay, now this is a beautiful review, and the only reason I'm including it is because, like I said, people are jumping up and down going, the show sucked. It was no good. It was a waste of my time. Yeah, this is what the Huffington Press had to say about it. Okay, Under the Lake is creepy, clever, quotable, and lovable. It's everything a Doctor Who episode should be. It feels like the show did when David Tennant hit his stride in Season 3, or the freeform excellence of 8 when he met Lucy Miller. This is a very dynamic time to be a fan of the show, and it just keeps getting better. So, this is their review. And please go read about it. He really fell in love with the character of Cass and all that. It's really, really, nice review. That's what I usually don't include reviews in the news broadcast, but I read this one. I said, hey, I got to kick this one in. Okay, and watch a Dalek explode. Okay, what happens is, this is what's going on with this. The spectacular sight to behold comes from a new advert for next month's Doctor Who Festival in London, an official BBC convention for the show that promises to take fans behind the scenes on making the series. Apparently, some of that includes a display from Real SFX, the show's physical effects team, handily displaying their talents by making Scaro's finest go kablamo. And don't you just think it's funny that out of all the Daleks they could pick, it's one of the new paradigm? Wonder why you don't see them anymore? Because even the fans laughed so hard at them, it wasn't funny. Oh, but I just threw it if you want to watch it for a kicker. Okay, so a lot of weirdness went on about before, Under the Lake. I mean, and to me, I thought it was, it wasn't the best episode I ever seen. It wasn't the worst by far. It had some great character intros in there. It pulls you right into the story. Sure, their pacing was a bit slow here and there, but you got to remember, this is a build up to a bigger story that's going to be taken care of, the resolution of it in Before the Flood. And from what I've seen, from the little bit of clips here and there, this looks like it's going to be a very, very intriguing episode, and I'm really looking forward to watching it. Also, on the Omega Files this weekend, and like I said, anyone who wants to join us, you know the rules. If you're over 18, you got access to Skype and all. You're willing to go on camera, use the Zoom chat like we do here. I'll sit down, and also send me a clip if you have your own YouTube channel. I'll watch your stuff, and then you can come join us on the show. And we've been having some new people cycling in and around and all that. Well, some old favorites coming back. So, but the main thing I wanted to bring up, so we're also going to talk about, and I got to remind myself to do this because the old brain ticker doesn't work as good as it used to. We're also going to discuss like the War Doctor audios that are coming out for Big Finish, And, it's going to be a very comprehensive episode this time around. Okay, so that's it. I'm getting out of here. So take care. Ta-ta. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Bye.